Here's my ranking of every season of Dexter. Season 6, a set of bad ideas executed poorly. The idea of Deb as the lieutenant is ridiculous. The idea of her falling in love with Dexter is completely insane. Colin Hanks is not an intimidating or compelling villain. New Blood. It starts with an interesting premise and Clancy Brown is a great villain, but it is just bogged down by a dull environment and way too many insufferable high school plot lines, and it leads to a horrendous conclusion. Season 8, at this point the show felt like it was running on empty and they were just throwing random ideas out there. Hey, Harry had a partner coming up with the code. Look, Hannah McKay's back and Dexter wants her to raise Harrison. So you get like the worst possible ending that just feels random. Season 7, the best of the Scott Buck era. They wrote themselves into a corner by having Deb find out Dexter's secret, and it just turns her into a nag. But I love the Ray Stevenson character. Hannah McKay's a decent villain for a season, but once again, the writing isn't nearly as strong as it used to be. Original Sin, it was quite a bit better than I was expecting. It always kind of feels like big budget Dexter fan fiction, but really enjoyable Dexter fan fiction. The casting felt right. It recaptured the vibe and the energy of the original run of the show. Season 3, here we explore the idea, what if Dexter made a friend and it went badly? There's a lot of fun seeing him with Jimmy Smits, but the final killer of the season, not that interesting. Resurrection, I went in very skeptical and it absolutely won me over and was the best season in 15 years. By moving to New York City, they gave us a new lively city to play around in. They fixed the relationship with Harrison, and they even pulled off this dinner with killers thing that I didn't think was a great idea. Season 5, I think this is the most underrated season of Dexter. Once you get past the first 2 episodes, which are a bit of a wet blanket, the idea of Dexter getting revenge on a bunch of murderer I think is a great plot line. I like the relationship with Lumen. Season 2, the Bay Harbor Butcher is one of the most iconic plot lines in the entire show. Dexter has so much great character work done with him. The only thing kind of holding it back, the crazy ex-girlfriend plotline is a little bit overdone. Season 1, Dexter at his purest. He's not married. He's not being chased. He's just a serial killer that kills serial killers, and you have a great main villain in the season that upends his worldview. Season 4, with a very clear theme about family, balance, and consequences, where Dexter could have stopped the inevitable finale any point along the way, but he was too curious. Trinity is a fantastic killer. Everything works here.